friends, Lesley Tao here and welcome to my YouTube. In this video I've got some cool footage for you guys. It's of an apartment, a one-bed apartment in a block of 8 that we currently run in Cambridge. The team have set it up, so we've got the furniture in and the basic accessories and linen and so forth, but it still needs a bit of spicing up. So as you can see through the footage, it's looking a little bit bare. I'm just going to show you what I do to stage the property so then it gets ready for photography and then listing. So there's a bit of a process, but as you can see, the property is nice. There's a clean slate, there's not too much going on, but it is a little bit boring and a little bit bland, and it's very unlikely to stand out a little bit once it goes onto the platform full of competitors as well. And Airbnb is quite a competitive platform as well, because you've got people that well, hopefully most hosts want to do well, you know, get a super host status or get very good reviews at some point. So there's fierce competition, so you've got to make your product stand out so that people click onto your advert essentially. And in order to do that, we need to spruce it up a little bit. In this video we've got some afters, so have a look at what I've done. If you can spot the difference, see what I've done to the property after. My sort of top 5 sort of accessories for staging that I love, and I take them, I've got there's a bit of a mess in my office at the moment, but down there, so it's a bit of a messy mess, is some of my staging products for Airbnb properties. I basically, you know, reuse the same items, so I don't leave them always in the properties as well, unless I think the property needs a bit of, you know, a bit more accessories because it's looking a little bit bare. Now in this particular property, everything that you've seen that I've accessorized, I've left in the property because otherwise it was looking a little bit too bare. So what have we got? What can you spot that I've done? Let me know in the comments below. If you can see, it's a bit like Spot Wally. What have I done to bring it all together so we can start photography and staging? So the other way around, so we can start staging and photography. Alright guys, let's see. Comment below if you can point out what I've done compared to the previous layout. So what do you spot that's different? By the way, it's summer at the moment in Cambridge, and it's Cambridge, UK that is, and it's very busy here and it's still daylight. So it's not getting dark at the moment until about, I don't know, 10 or 11 p.m. So what is different, guys? This is the bedroom again. What have I done? Here's a living room. What have I added that might be a bit different from before? Just to show you guys the stuff we kind of leave in for our guests. So they can use the kitchen fully. What else is oven trays, pans, cheese grater, basic. Oh, cookies. The cookies in there. What's in the fridge? That is definitely needed at the moment. So most properties in the UK, unless the light's flickering there slightly, we've got milk. By the way, so we usually put 2 waters in, a 1 bed or a studio. I've just drunk the other water, which is sitting on the table. And here's a massive jar. So we're quite well known in Cambridge for having these massive jar suites all in our properties. So put down in the commentary what your thoughts are. This is just from our staging, adding our staging bits and pieces in, accessories in. What can you see that's different, and what do you think? I haven't done anything to the bathroom, but let's have a little shot of that again as well. Now what you could do is put a plant maybe there in the bathroom. This mirror needs to go onto the wall. There's the bathroom again. So my top 5 accessories that when I go to stage any property always are cushions, colourful or beautiful cushions. Number 2 is throws. So throws, always colourful. So at the moment, a lot of our apartments, I've gone, you know, I'm not doing crazy wallpaper or crazy colourful paint work anymore, and the reason for that is because we've been running service accommodation / Airbnb properties / short-term rental properties for a couple of years now, and it's just very hard to maintain and keep track of the paints, especially when you've got quite a big portfolio like we do. My standard at the moment is everything is white, and then we can build on top of the whiteness, so make it stand out in different ways. So everything is colourful, and that includes my cushions, my throws. Number 3 that I use a lot is plant pots. Number 4 is other little accessories. So for example, here on my desk I've got a big jar of candle, but other accessories that you can find in our apartments include big jar of sweets, so there's always some on the table. I utilize our crockery, so for example our mugs and our sugar, coffee, tea pots to put in the photos and make that stand out as well. So don't be afraid to use what you have. I know that other hosts, when they stage their properties for Airbnb, they also lay the tables out, so you've got, you know, the bowls, the plates, the cups and the cutlery is all laid out, and that's basically to demonstrate how the space could look or how it could be used for the potential guest. And we do have some pictures of that as well. I'll show it to you in another video from a different property. The last thing that I always bring, so I don't know whether you can see it in this video, is I always bring an animal mascot with me for any of our properties. Those who have been following me and know about our business in Cambridge and Dubai for a while know that you often see like a dog or a chicken like sitting on the toilet or sitting on the kitchen table. In this instance, I've got a little bunny with me, and so that bunny, I believe, was on the chair in the bedroom. I always have a little animal mascot with me. Now you might not want to have an animal mascot, maybe you might bring something else. I mean, for example, this is my husband's, you might be into Lego, so you might, you know, decide to put your stamp on in a different way, take some Lego piece with you. Or if you're not really into, you know, all those cozy fuzzy pieces, you just brand your pictures so that, you know, it gives a professional outlook, etc., and that also makes the picture stand out. But this is quite an important part of the Airbnb journey, because you need to stage your property for good pictures. Those pictures are essentially the shot front to your advert, because it's the first thing people see and what they're going to click on. So I hope that you found this video helpful. I certainly had fun dressing this apartment and got quite sweaty as well in the process. I'm looking forward to sharing some more of my videos with you guys.